This is really annoying. Why does YouTube auto stop? Pop out chat. Okay. Copy chat. Let's really quickly get everything operational. I feel so bad about that. There's nothing I could do, but I feel terrible about it. Hello. Stream exploded. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I tried really hard. I don't know what went wrong. Like, I have it set to not auto stop, you know, and I don't know. It's a bit upsetting, I'll be honest. I think the world decided you would stream at 10. I fucking guess. And you know what? Here I am. Scheduled. Share video. Oh. So I got another video. Another YouTube short that I'm going to throw up as well. Save. There we go. Alright. You ever just think about crying? I do. Very regularly, in fact. Okay. Now, we're going again. Everything look alright? It's just like, let me go out and rob a rich man. I don't know. Wow, 2 streams this morning? Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, I gotta roll up. Cause like the reason I get weird when people are like, man, I hate rich people. I think of my great grandma, who's one of the coolest people I've ever met. And she had, you know, a healthy, like 10 million or so to her name because great grandpa worked his fucking ass off before he died. You know? Nuh-uh, don't touch me there. This is my no-no. The whole body is the no-no square today, guys. No, my grandpa, on the other hand, the guy who got everything, that guy's dead. He ain't deserve shit he got from her. Yeah. Well, so the thing is, right, most of the rich people I've met were dickheads. Like, they forget that they're people, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, great grandma was a Great Depression kid. You know, she came from nothing. But, like, most of the rich people that come out here are kind of shitheads. And the thing is, the ones who are the rich people here who are chill, you wouldn't know they're rich because they act like anyone else. Because they were anyone else. The entire board of Walmart, you know what I mean? Holy shit, get double kill. Fuck, that hurt. That was sick. And then I immediately... Wait a minute, I'm dying on a corpse. I'd like y'all to notice that I am unsupervised. And I haven't ended the world yet. You doing this again? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Fuck yeah, thank you. I actually went into last stream and bounced around a bit. To take some clips. Or the last stream I did Dark Souls in, I bounced around in that stream for like 20 minutes before stream to find a couple of clips. And I actually got a couple. Like, not big I'm a total gamer clips, but like, you know, look at this, this was neat, you know. Little instances of it, I did something kind of cool. And so that's what the 3 shorts I've posted today are. I know I probably should have spread them out, but like, who thinks about that sort of stuff? Not me. Bitch. New shorts have fully pushed the old shorts out of your most popular. Yeah, I noticed. Fuck. Oh shit, it says I have no viewers. YouTube says there are none of you. Jade has become one with the shadows. Ah. Damn. Well, I've got my solitary Twitch viewer. I'm not alone. God, that 30 viewer stream was sick. I can't believe that even happened. I guess. I think it probably is. You might just be like behind a minute or like a few seconds. You know what I mean? Rude ass. Damn. Help! Help! I've been cornered by lots of tall men. Yeah, I feel like I was looking, and I don't want to say, I don't want to make it sound like, I don't want to make it sound like I compare myself to others in this sense, right? Because, like, you know, that's kind of gross. But I'd realized the highest I'd seen over there in Jacobs was like 16 or something like that, I think. You know. And I just, for no reason, on a random Wednesday or something, pulled, maybe it was Friday, I don't remember, pulled 30 viewers, you know? I mean, I average like 4. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Well, like I average like 3 or 4 viewers on yeah, you can see my little viewer count, right? Says there's none of you. I wonder what's up with that. But yeah, I have. Wait a minute. I cannot block that. And on there, it's on viewer count here. Wait, it's back up to on sick. But you know what I mean. I average like 2 Twitch viewers. You are YouTube, yeah. True. Um. I average like 1 Twitch viewer and like 3 or 4 YouTube viewers, which is honestly, if I assume that Jacob gets a reasonable amount of viewers to subscriber base, which I genuinely do believe it. You know, because like if you'll see people with millions of followers getting like, you know, a couple thousand viewers. So I can assume, I think I could pretty safely assume that Jacob's got a healthy average viewership, and it'd put me on pace for a really solid start, you know. And that makes me feel pretty comfortable, you know, in my little place. Fucking wieners. Listen here, you. You're a wiener. Oh, my brain might be small. Damn. Hi, Beck. Jade still doesn't count, but Beck's here. Hey, Jade. Sue just sent me a message. You're perfectly okay, Beck. You've done nothing wrong. Get your rest. You're going through a lot. You need your rest. Just that YouTube keeps crashing. They're not trying to. They're not trying. They wanted to let you know that they're not just gone. YouTube was just being stinky. Yeah, I'm not flashy. I'm not going to be flashy. I have actually done something though. I wanted to try something. I'll show y'all in a bit. That's really out of character for me, but I think if nothing else, Jade will find it interesting. Trying to make a weird overlay, but except I scribbled it myself. Come on, you. Go away. Oh, fuck. Oh, I stopped existing. Okay, let me see if this works. Was it this one? Pee. So this was, like, check this out. This is neat and all, but you can see the problem here is that you can't see Twitch chat. What if I do the classic and put Twitch chat back in the corner? The problem is it's just so bland. But like that do mean that those who subscribe will continue to show up because it's less about subbing for cute Catgirl model and more about you users. Yeah. It's too early to say yet, Beck. I kind of rolled out a bit. Do an outline on the game if that's possible. Can I? We're about to do some, like, testing on the fly. Hold on. So that'd be the video capture. Can I do... Cancel. Can I do a... Well, can I do a filter? Shadow. Image mask, that's not what I'm looking for. Feature detone, position outer shadow, padding none. Okay. I don't know how to make that work. Did it work? It didn't work. Fuck. Okay, well, it's not working. Fuck it, we run it for now. I do enjoy this. Yeah, so it didn't work, but we'll give it a shot later. Because I can't seem to apply a filter to do it, so I can probably just make like a gradient or an image or something to stick behind it for now. Just do something really quickly. Who? Ow, who? Sorry, I'm gonna be a menace. Add. Stroke. Let me see. If I can set this up some sort of way. Browser. There we go. There we go. It's back. Oh yeah, videos? Nice. Do 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 do. Oh shit, are we getting acoustic? I'm a little acoustic. There are furries. Uh-oh. I might be a little acoustic. Okay. So I do have... Oh, I just walked off. Y'all, I am achieving absolutely nothing because I'm busy talking with chat. No more talking? No, I'm talking. It's too late. We're talking. I'm gonna do this thing. So, I will... You shall focus. Have you checked out the shorts, Jade? Shan't provide anything to talk about? Damn it. I was asking if you'd seen the things yesterday. The shorts from yesterday. Or, no, not yesterday. Shorts I posted this morning. No, I have not. Let me go watch all of them real quick. There's a whole 3 of them. I'm sure there was another clip or 2 in there. I just like in stream that I could have got, but I wasn't paying attention, you know. Why do I keep doing this? Why am I stupid? Oh, you all don't do very well against magic, do you? Give me a link to stream your... Owl did this, I didn't end up watching her stream, sadly. But I did see a 12-hour celebration stream. Like, affiliate anniversary. Hello, what are you? A Twinkling Titanite? You can farm these guys for Twinkling Titanite? That's fucking awesome! That is a huge deal. Holy shit, that's a huge deal. I mean, I guess you can just buy them from the giant, but you know what I mean. Meowtism. Oh, that's from the other day. That one's a little older now. That's a little older meow. God, that was a Fortnite stream with Puppy. You and your stinky ass scissors, get out of here. Uh-oh. You're gonna be trouble, aren't you? Fuck. No, 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 I don't want you. You smell bad. I saw you. Stumbling into the same micro streamer. Missions. Oh yeah, I got another message. Hold on, let me check. No, I was just thanking me for that telling you. Tsunami. I love this bit. I hope we don't let it die. Okay. Their name. Yeah, true. Tsunami. All name. Nothing but the name. Oh, I know where I am. You saw yourself, Mod. I was vulnerable. Alright. Feeling a little naked over there. You're feeling a little naked. I am a little naked. No, I'm fully clothed. It's way too cold to not be fully clothed.
Yes, we are back. So long.
I wanted to dress up a little bit, but I can't really do that because let me just put the big stick back on. I want to see what happens. Y'all want to watch me get my shit kicked in? I have no idea. Domain expansion. It's some ability. I don't understand. Hi, Night Owl. Rude ass. Fuck. This goes into due to the case and then enemy. I guess attack. I guess I don't know. I too am lost, Jade. I am anime illiterate. I don't know, bro. I'm I don't want to. A hot take. I don't want to have to research. Okay, let me whip out the. I don't know. I too am lost. What am I going to do? What do you think I'm gonna do to ya? I think. Same, girl, same. What we talking about? Beck is threatening to use domain expansion on someone. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna go fight Artorias. I'm gonna get my ass beat because I suck at this game, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck, that's not happening. Back into the chain armor I go, I suppose. Bitch, 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 you bitch, you bitch. You bitch. Holy shit. I've been dodged. Ha! I'm about to get my ass beat. Fuck. He threw his goo at me and I died. What are we laughing about, Jade? I'm too far. Okay. Ah. No, I just slid off the edge. This man throws his goo at me and I explode or some shit. Okay. The scene. But like, I don't want to act my age because benefit does that have at the moment? I know, right? I feel like acting like an adult just gonna get me in trouble. Ah. Okay. Y'all, it's so cold in here. Pants, socks, hoodie, I'm still frozen. My floor is made of concrete and it's stealing all of my heat. I think it's like 30 in my room. But the floor under me is ice cold because outside. It's just concrete with the idea of some carpet on top of it. You know what I mean? Damn. Shit, he really went hard right off the front. Could be me. Could. Sleepy hours. Tonight I'm playing Hive with Puppy and I couldn't wait. Meow. That's it. Meow, meow, meow. We already know I've got the meowtism. Actados. So I've been trying again to put myself out there on the not Twitter, but because I'm not like overtly political, I get the impression that I'm not welcome there. You know what I mean? So I kinda am putting myself back in my box. And I think I'll grow the old slow way. I told you this. So you hate tortoises? Yeah. Like I don't have the energy, I guess, to keep up with everyone's Like, you gotta believe in this, that, the other. You gotta have my specific stances, or you're literally Hitler. And I'm just, bro. I like chicken, and I work in a deli, and I stream every day. I am. You're a bitch. Listen here, you're a bitch. I don't know if this hurts more. No, not really. Wouldn't let me say the thing. Did it actually remove it? I like doing art. Art's pretty cool. Message rejected. Okay. Damn. I have no viewers again, Jade. Have you tried not dying or something? I don't know. YouTube is mean. It's actually so cold in here that my hands are affected. Like my hands are. I have one. Yo. Well, that can't be you because YouTube says you don't exist. So. YouTube's on some shit right now, I think. Do 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 do. Yeah, that kind of sucks, because this morning was going well, you know. Oh, I've rolled off. Alright, well, look, I'm in here. This is where I needed to be. Hydrate will do. Hydrating. I gotta do a side quest right now because I'm losing my mind a little bit. Into the tube. Oh no, it's hydrating time again. I now have the sun over my head. I giveth up. Mood. My brain's too small for that. Okay. What if I put a catalyst in this hand? Oh, yo! I got a skull lantern. I tried testing how differently Jacob's chat would be if it turned on hold potentially inappropriate messages. I had to turn it off because of just how many got flagged. Oh. A lot by local, yeah. Alright. The side quest begins. I don't like this rock. Okay. Ah. No, I get you. How are you supposed to? Robert, it's pissing me off. I am mildly irritated, Robert. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that guy. Yet, anyway. Effigy shield. I am mildly irritated, Robert. I am going to remove South Carolina. Anywhere in the script? Yeah. I heard mildly irritated. Was it mildly annoyed? Don't implode. Imploding. Imploding. Quick. While she's away, we're doing karate in the garage. Okay. Alright. I had to get my way through here. I'm so full of snot that I'm going to die. Okay. Come in. What the fuck? Just nudged me off the edge. Big bonk stick. Good choice. Yeah. Thank you. I just got sent to the Shadow Realm because I looked at him funny, though. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I want to become human. I don't know why I wanted to become human. I don't remember. Reverse hollowing. I'm gonna... My YouTube mod is away, guys. We're doing karate in the garage. I'm unsupervised. Let me just... Hold on. That's not mine. What's going on here? Can't... I don't like that. There we go. We're gonna have to restart. Well, that's not what I clicked. I wanted to... There's always tomorrow. Gotta restart my playlist. Who left the butter unsupervised? Yeah, I know. Welcome back. Your lovely non-viewer. Welcome back, Jade. Yeah, fuck you. Weird looking dog. I know, right? Typing on the phone never works. Oh, I get it. I get it. On the Discord, I do all my typing on my phone because, like, I don't know. I try to make it so I can't sink into habits like that on my computer. You know what I mean? The problem is that I got kind of got fat hands, fat fingers. Uh-oh. All right. Let me acquire the big magic. I'm sorry, boss. Grant Sanctus. Fantastic. Okay. So much twitching, yeah. There's a lot of them right now, isn't there? Nuh-uh. I'm not very good at this. I cannot do... Oh, fuck. I just went the entire back. I went all the way back. What was I thinking? No, I'm terrible at this. Tsunami still not back, but only the two me. Yep. I ain't good enough at this to fight people. Gonna be honest. I be trying though. Why are you a potato now? Are you a potato? You're a bitch. Big ass skeleton. Big bony weirdo. Huh. Do 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 do. Graves. Okay. Ew, I don't like you guys. You're stinky and small and weird. Bunch of little fellas. Only one allowed to fight you. Yeah. God, that's... Alright, y'all are weird. I do be thinking about food now, though. I'm being unwise. Get doubled up on. Fucking nerds. Ooh. Ooh, a thing. White Titanite chunk. Oh no, my light. My light has been uncast. Y'all but gotta back it up. So do we have another guy over here, another pinwheel, or am I just beating the shit out of pinwheels for fun? Might be beating the shit out of pinwheels for fun. So this is what happens when I'm left unsupervised. 3, I know. We got some life again. Sadly, no help in here. Might be one of them. True. YouTube may have decided you're allowed to be a YouTube viewer again. I don't think you can even. I don't really think you can bring anyone in on the Nito fight. Okay, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough. Okay. God, why are you like this? Ah, damn. I wasn't far enough away. I got caught in that big wave. Look at him. Look at that dude. He's made of bones. He really isn't fat. He's just big boned. You don't get to rename people back. That's not how that works. You're a potato. Yeah. Nito's a tough one with all the skeletons. Yeah. So, and it's, I beat him a few times before, but I also haven't beat this game in a long time, Like, I have a run where I'm on, like, New Game 2, New Game 3, I think, maybe. But I also shamelessly duped myself to becoming overpowered before I did the second New Game, so... Unexist. Yeah. Nuh-uh, Beck. That's not how that works. You're getting renamed, Beck. You're a Ron now. Gotta do something, I'll be lurking. Be safe, Night Owl. Zinky. Okay, I'm gonna... No promises? Uh-oh. Come on now, you stay out of trouble. I'll fight you. God damn it. That was bad. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about shamelessly duping myself to being overpowered again. Doesn't matter, Beck. You reel yourself in a little. Like she specifically told you to not do that, and you keep it on going. You ought to stop. Anyway. Further in we go. Huh. Get comboed, bitches. Back to it. Yeah, and that doesn't give anyone else rain too. That's not how that works, dude. Okay, I want to see if can I one-shot you? Lovely. I can. Oh, but I don't. I'd come in here with a bunch of humanity. Maybe I can get the masks. I haven't used magic effectively against chuckle nuts. I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's time to beef up. Maybe it's time. I'm gonna get chunky. Havel's ring. We're gonna put all the magics away. Mask of the Mother. Elite? I have no clue how this game is played, but this is where the get good things started, Jade. This game is where the get good started. All right, hold on. Is the black iron armor actually any better for physical defense? It is, but it's not. I don't know if the difference is significant enough in weight for that to matter. Because I think overall I can use like. You know what? We're gonna do something stupid. I am shameless. I am absolutely shameless. I'll check it out in a second here. We're gonna do some shameless duping. You cannot stop me. So what'd you think of yesterday's stream? Like last night's thing, Jade? And, you know, anyone else who happened to stumble upon it, I know that. Pretty sick, yeah. It was good. Highly sick? Damn. I'm gonna keep doing it too, Jade. Can't stop me. Foul cheetah. I'm a filthy criminal. Do you think this face cares? I don't think so. It's gonna take me all that effort to get one more attunement slot? No, I don't think so. We're gonna up endurance and vitality is going up a lot. You get better, dude. Oh, Jesus. The lion doesn't concern himself, ass. Yeah, okay. Alright, you. She ain't gonna reprimand me for anything. She's still asleep. That nerd is still snoring, I'm sure of it. I can't hear her, but I know she eat bed. You know, I never got the whole like big knuckle thing. Like, you're, look how tough my punching hands are. Like, bro, if I get my hands on you, my grip strength will do you in. And that's actually the case for most people, you know, like you use your brain. It's easier to get a good grab on somebody than it is to land a really good punch. Well, at least it is for me. When I was getting in fights, I'm not very good at punching. I can sure lift someone though. All right, level. My vitality's super low still, but my brain needs to expand. My brain, Jade, my brain. It's very small and I need it to not be. Filthy, filthy cheetah. Y'all, I didn't pop out the big voice at all yesterday on stream. I don't think I used the big voice at all on stream yesterday. I think I'd like to not, you know what I mean? And then when I use it as a better impact on the people I'm streaming with. I want to get good reactions. 8 hours. All the hours are 8 hours. My fitted sheet has left my bed. God, I hate fitted sheets so much. Well, let me attune my magic, see if I can. Because, like, if I can stick a crystal spear in here, that is the way I can. My brain is large enough. My brain is enormous. My genius. It generates gravity. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Lonely, yeah. Saved. Ha, now I can call you gay and be accurate. Gay. Okay, anyway. Reverse hollowing. Yeah. You are gay. Why are you gay? Who said I was gay? You are gay. Alright. I know I was gonna do the biggest brainest thing. Or the big health, big heavy junky thing. Actually, you know what? I think I will. I'm eat popcorn. You are gay. Why are you gay? Ba 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 ba. Well, let me whip out the big stick. Um. My stick. It's not big enough. I don't know, that wouldn't be a big deal to me. I don't like that. Where is... I'm gonna just drop my hat. I don't know, Ian. Okay. Yeah, my brain's not... I like that. Okay. Okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Basically, my atoms are just gonna go up and I turn into people soup. People soup. God, I've wasted so much time fighting those guys, and there's literally no point. There's a little fella down there. Come on. Let's run around. Oh god, I did it again. Oh no. Um... Man, there's a lot of death happening over here. Man, I... Get myself up. No, I died to fall damage. Fuck. Really? Fall damage? Shoot me. Okay. Fuck. Y'all, I am... Okay. I need to step away for a second to use the restroom. Can I trust you to not riot while I'm away? I know there's only two of you here. Can I trust you to not riot while I'm away? Only be a couple of minutes. I take that as no promises. Anyway, I've got music running. I'll see you. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Hydrate and stretch. On it, Austin. On it. I shall start a rebellion. Uh-oh. When is stream ending? Would you believe me if I told you I don't know? The plan is for it to end in an hour and a half, 2 hours. But we're gonna kind of just go with whatever. Um, ah! You're a bitch. You too. You're a bitch. Okay. Right now, back, for I shall be its downfall. Um, would y'all believe me if I said it was a little chilly? I'm the one to end all the bits streams. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch Avatar. No, I wouldn't believe you. Alright. Hey! My feet are frozen. I'm gonna have to put on an extra pair of thighs. Later back. It's time I tell you my true job. Uh-oh. Were you hired to be a stinky menace? Oh, I just fell through the void. Fuck. I am the advocate for the devil. He smells bad, his shoes are weird, and he's not all that good on a fiddle. Okay, I'm not the advocate for the devil. Some weird ass from Georgia beat him in a battle. Are you kidding me? He's like the second best. Arguably worse than Paganini. Either that or maybe he is. I don't know. I didn't say you're weird ass. You're not that good. Why dog injured? Why not, to be honest? Okay. I'm in danger. Let me just unsub. I'm so evil. Oh, anyway. But my 369. What is going on here? Yo, white titanite slab. Oh, baby. If only I could remember what white titanite was useful for. It's like organizing poos, to be honest. Like ranking poos. I ain't all that big on them, so I'm not all that interested. Evil bitter. Angry bitter day. I don't know. I'm throwing Oregon in there at the bottom of the pile. Honestly, both of them, I'm saying this completely seriously. They're both probably better than Oregon. I'm gonna go back. Fuck you, you're a wiener. Okay. I just need to bait him into... I need him to explode. Oh, that's gonna suck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Rude ass. Well, I killed a big ass skeleton instead of the guy I'm trying to kill. Hit. Why am I doing that? I keep hitting the big skeletons instead of the giant evil bony guy. And that makes me sad. How do fish think? Do fish think? Do I think? Oh, fuck, I'm so... God damn it. Man, one of those shorts got some views. Oh. Hi, Sue. I was really mean to her states. Now I'm in trouble. Hi, Sue. How are you? I was mean to both of them. I was also mean to Oregon while I was at it. Said ranking them would be like trying to organize poos. The big thing y'all are missing is I didn't even get to start on Ohio. Oh my god. There's nothing to Maine. It hardly exists. Actually, kind of. I want to go to Maine someday. It seems like a good climate for me, you know. You know what really doesn't exist, though? Wyoming. I'm throwing shade at everybody today. Imagine believing fucking Wyoming exists. Couldn't be me. Why did it insist on hitting this random ass skeleton instead of the guy I was aimed at? What the fuck? Ugh. Ah, yes, giant water bugs. Lobster, yucky. Changed my mind. Sure. See, I know now we're supposed to think of lobster as rich people food and shit, like a luxury item and stuff. I still think of it as like a prison food, because that's what lobster originally was. It was considered so low class that it was fed to people as a punishment. That's what you get in prison, because what we're gonna do is forced labor. We're gonna make you go pick dunes of lobsters up off the beach, because that's where they all just wash it up like that, because there was so many of them, like ants. And then we're gonna make you eat them. I'd like you to know that the prisoners who were forced to obtain these lobsters, all right, they considered it more inhumane that they were eating lobster every day than they did that they had to go out and collect the lobsters as forced labor. Okay. Every state is getting shade today. Everyone can catch these hands. Ooh. Before it was anything special, it was a prison food. I say that as if that affects it. No, I genuinely just don't like lobster. Yucky. It was never prison food in Maine. When I say it was a prison food, I mean like the 1700s, early 1800s. It was a prison. My understanding is it was a prison food along the entire East Coast. Come on. Fuck yeah. Well then. Lord Soul. Warp. Y'all, I got so sidetracked that what was I even doing the first time? Who did I call gay last? Uh, so Seath, Nito. No, I think I genuinely upset your fucking honesty. Actually, I think after that I called Jade gay in YouTube chat. You know what? I got one. Tay, you gay? 26 minutes ago. Got Nino. We got. I guess it's time to go fight the kings. Or the bed of chaos. Okay. You know what? I know where we're going. Daughter of Chaos. Now we have to make our way out into the demon ruins and try to kill the demon fire sage. Hold on, let me fix this. I don't know, man. Now I know who I called gay last. That easy. Y'all, I have my own Twitch up so I can see how far behind I am, and ooh. Oh, this is number 2, isn't it? Have I even slept at this far? Rested? I now have. I think the last... Oh, man. Why does this one still hit so good? I fixed it. I now know who I called Galen. I was gonna be like, y'all want to hear the shade I've got to throw at my own state, but then I realized you've already heard it. Like I said, it was -20 yesterday when I went to leave work. The weather is literally too cold for cars. Okay? This is the shit I deal with. Sue, I know for a fact that you're gayer. You just, like, you look it, you sound it, you know what I mean? You sent me a selfie, I already know. I know who you are. How you got nothing on Utah? There is nothing about Utah. The only time I've been there, I was stuck in the state because there was basically the airport in Salt Lake City sucks ass, and they actually sent a flight out early without all of its passengers, which meant I was stuck overnight. The hotel was nice, but I nearly got, like, I had this lady trying to attack me when I went out the next day to grab a drink at a gas station, you know, so I might be slightly biased against Utah because my only experience there was a bad one. Man, he turned it. You want to know the funniest law we have over here? All right, hit me with it, Austin. All right, so I'm not really using the club, huh? You know what? Actually, let's go without. Let's go without. Let's get as strong in magic as I can. Let's switch on the Dusk Crown. We can't fish off horseback. It's illegal. I believe it's illegal in Michigan to tie your alligator to a lamppost or a fire hydrant. A fire hydrant. I think it's fire hydrant. I think my unending negativity scared her away. I'd like to remind you, there are like no alligators in Michigan. There's like ones in museums, and that's it. Fuck. Man. My unending shade at every state has gone somewhere. It's illegal in Maine to have food fights with clam chowder and tomatoes. Nice. I'd like to remind you, we used to think that tomatoes were toxic because we kept putting them on a certain type of plate that was causing poisoning. It's the plate that was causing poisoning. The tomato was just the acid that activated it. Damn. Why clam chowder though? Hold on, let me see if I got anything with really good magic defense. I think, you know what? I think it might be the gold hemmed set. The antiquated, really? Really? Dusk, huh? Alright. And we're fast rolling. There's a city in Maine where it's legal to blow your nose in public. God, that's awful. I wonder. Come on. Um... Since I'm on it, throwing shade at different states. Worst drivers I've ever experienced. Number 1 spot, New Jersey. Number 2, Texas. I almost feel like I don't have to elaborate. Something tells me you'll get it. Magic defense, huh? Is the stability good? The stability, 55. Where's my grass crest? 51. Like, okay, I get Havel's shield is unbelievably stable, but I'm also not strong enough to use it. I think we're gonna try the crest shield, see if that works. Oh fuck, I was using the wrong thing. Oh, I was so close. Okay. So if I didn't waste that one time doubling up on the homing soul mass. Amming Beckming. Hi. You've missed like 8 different shades. Like 8 different states getting the shades thrown at them. My worst, I've got like, we've covered Utah, we've covered Texas, we've covered New Jersey. I've been dunking on Maine relentlessly. Wyoming doesn't exist. Do I even need to say anything about Ohio? Its main export's depression. You've missed all of them. It's illegal to walk. It's like knife skills with my super pretty, awesome, incredibly sharp knives. Oh man, it is an unbelievably good feeling having a good knife. Hi, Brian. Yeah, 100 followers on Twitch. I wasn't paying attention. I hit it yesterday while I was doing a collab stream, but I didn't want to... I didn't want to make a big deal about it. Big W. Big W. For sure, for sure. We are, bitter. These brand new. These are brand new. A dark wood handle. Ooh. We had a guy. I hate to refer to him as this, except I don't really, and he referred to himself as this. This man was a tweaker. And he'd work graveyard shifts at the Denny's. He'd come in high, do all of his work. I mean, his cooking wasn't great, but he was fast. And his cleaning was fantastic. And if he'd run out of things to do, he'd stand there with the stone and sharpen every knife in the kitchen. And you'd come in the next day, and everything would be easy. Also, I would hope... Ugh. Fuck. Man, I just got, like, shat on. Okay. I'd like to remind y'all, and I think I've told this story before. I don't know if Sue's heard it. I don't know if Burns heard it or Austin. I lost a fight with a teapot and sliced the shit out of my hand. There's, like, a section, an indentation in the back of my pinky where I just lost a chunk of it. Oh, hydrate. Hydrate. We'll hydrate. After Actually, I think I got a second. I think I can do this run one-handed while I sip. Lovely, I can. So, I have, I've also talked about this. I have, tendon issues, which make gripping things difficult. So I will overcompensate by just grabbing harder. Oh no, I gotta do it again? Bro, rude. Okay. I will. Fuck, I was so close. Drinking again. And so I have these little glass teapots in one hand. This is when I was washing dishes for a living. Got these little glass teapots in one hand, and I've got these again. Damn it. Okay, just a sec. Oh no, I'm being eaten. Why am I being eaten? So I had this handful of teapots and a handful of these little bowls, and stretch, big stretch. Come on. No, come on. So I grabbed a little. Can't even get a minute to talk. I know. So I had this handful of bowls in the one, and one slipped out. So I had to, step away. I had to try to catch it. I should have let it fall. We're gonna start there. I should have let the thing fall. It would have been one bowl, and the boss wouldn't even have known, because that guy didn't pay attention worth shit. Fucking really? I have a shield. I picked up a shield specifically for this. Like, I got the big magic defense shield, and I'm not even thinking to use it. So the bowl slips out of the middle of the stack. I sort of reach through the air with the hand that the bowl came from to try to catch it in my arm, and instead I run the hand with the bowls in it through the stack of teapots. I punch them. It is the rules. I just didn't think of it. Because I'd done a whole lot of catching and stuff. So get okay. Basically ripped the teapot, punched through the teapot, and the teapot won the fight despite dying because it took a chunk of my hand. Chunk of my pinky. Fuck, he just double smacked me. Okay. Teapot 1, bitter -1. Damn. Yeah, so that is what happened. I had to go to the hospital like in the middle of my shift because it was just bleeding profusely. I destroyed the pants that I was wearing. The manager on shift at the time told me to just get into his, just told me to get up into his truck and he'd drive me to the hospital and company cover it. And so I did not have to spend any money, but I also had to get 7 stitches in my hand. Holy shit! I just got 1 shot. I lost so much blood, I was lightheaded when I came back to work, and the manager is like, he was having someone make him food when I called him to come pick me back up from the hospital. And he's like, and when we got back to the Denny's, because they told me I could literally just go right back to work. So he just told me to have the food and he'd just go make himself some new stuff because he's looking at me with my hand all bandaged up, 7 stitches in it, and I'm like, and I'm lightheaded, and he's like, no, you fucking listen here, you little shit, you eat, you know. And it was at this time I was dieting seriously, so like, again, my hand does not hurt. My hand doesn't hurt. This was like a year ago. Yeah, this was a year ago. Yeah, the one fight I lost was against a teapot. Yeah. I've had to, you know, get drunks out of the building and all that. That was fine. All right, that's not mine either. Why do you not loop my playlist, Google? I've specifically asked. That is not mine. It's one of those, like, the stupid shit I get up to at work stories. Come on, you. Damn, a hacky sack. Wow. How's that happen? Okay. Do 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 do. Ain't that sweet? At some point today, Tay will wake up. Okay. Demon Fire Sage down. I finally stopped talking to fight the boss. It worked. Demon Catalyst. Fuck yes. Y'all are silly over there in YouTube chat. Bunch of nerds. Um. Uh-uh. Objectively incorrect. Y'all in YouTube chat are sillier. I think you're doing okay, Jade. It's not that I've stopped, it's that I think you're ready. Of course, I still want you to be careful. Right. I've got my new favorite weapon. I think I have to go speak to the giant blacksmith about this. Oh shit, damn. Oh, what's going on here? Why does it look like you've moved? You have moved! Look at that! She's off to the side. Actually, this might be being a yapper in Texas. I was playing what's called 3 kill hacky sack. And I fell backwards into a skate park skate bowl. Ow! Ooh, ow. Ouch. Owie. Let me see if I can upgrade my catalyst. Whew. Am I not going to be able to upgrade my catalyst? Or have I scrolled directly past it? Because it is a catalyst. It should be... Incredibly chill person. Oh, this hydrate and stretch will do. Sniper crossbow. I gotta be just scrolling right past it. Let me go over to the parish and speak with Andre. Stretch. Hydrate. Thank you, Night Owl. Man, I'm sleepy. Demon Great Machete Repair. Dragon King. Dragon Tooth. Guardian. Composite Bow. Can you even upgrade the catalysts? Is that something you can even do? I don't think so. How's your day going over here? Oh, things are good. Big chillin', really. Man, my YouTube chat is flirting. Let him. What a bunch of nerds. Attune magic. Gotta go have a good stream. Later, Brian. Catch you later. What? I hear a cutie waking up. I got it muted just in case. Also get some more emoji. Oh, you mean like, oh, emotes, yeah. Yeah, I gotta. Good morning, baby. It is 10:06 for you. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's get through that guy. Through this guy. Y'all are wild. Sue and Jade are flirting. In my chat. What nerds? Okay. You'd better not. Give Crystal Ember. Yes. Right. Alright, that's a shame. I guess I just figured. You know, only... Y'all are weird. He's gentle. Look at how delicate he has to be. He's holding that whole sword with 2 fingers, okay? Y'all are silly. I'll get the whole set soon. He's levels at the bottom. He knows what he's doing. Get fucking melted, nerd. I wonder, I'm gonna do something silly. Oh, I can't. That's a shame. Unexist, foul demon. I'm just playing game, honey. I'm just... gonna do a little more sleeping. Okay. What a sleepyhead. Check it out later, dude. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm going to break the fap ring. Okay. The ring of favor and protection. It gives you like a little bit more health, some minor boosts in Dark Souls, but they add up pretty quickly. I removed mine, and it broke it. Yeah, I know, Austin. Because I'm kind of specking into magic right now, trying to get good. I'm just kind of wandering right now. I ought to figure out what I was trying to do. Like, I want to get beefy as fuck. Oh, crunch. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Jade. I hunger. Well. Alright, honey. I still have you muted to stream, by the way, just because I didn't, yeah. You know. I muted you when you went live because I didn't want you to, yeah. Uh-oh. Well. Shit, this thing does some damage, okay. It does damage, but I have no health. I have been unwise. Okay, honey. Love you too, baby. Man. I just figured, wouldn't it be cool to be extra magical, I really ought to like dupe this shit out of myself, huh? Uh Hold on. So what's going on here? Demon cat. Oh, yeah. She wants to be a magical cat maid. I do. I do. I really do. Demon catalyst formed from islet of molten rock. It can be used as a fire weapon. The demon fire sage uses the first demon. Oh, the demon fire sage was the first demon, and the last master of the original fire arts. Before the witch Vizalus was engulfed by the chaos. Sorry, my lisp is coming out. Creating piracy. Pyromancy. Piracy. The bed of chaos is the cause for all piracy. Hold on, let me... But I do need to have a handy-dandy tool that'll help me later, you know what I mean, so... Let me see. I want to see if I can do something silly. This was unwise. Well, see, well, y'all are nerds. Nerds detected. Y'all are... I may or may not be an absolute trained nerd, but something tells me you're more of a nerd. Jade, I can just... can feel it. Alright. Reinforce... Oh, no, not that. I want to reinforce a longsword. I know. I want to know. Shards 3. I'm a scholarly nerd, you're just a nerd? Okay, sure. I ever tell y'all I want to build a railway? I'm also an ambitious nerd. So... And I know this is probably silly. Longsword to longsword 6. Raw, divine. Yeah, we're gonna go +6. So I want to make a railway, and the reason I want to do that, I gotta get large shards. Damn it, my brain is so small. So it's just I live in a place where there's like no people, you know. There's not many of us at all. And between all of us, there's like 3 pennies. You know, and I want everyone to be able to get around because I think that getting town to town around here is super important. You know, it's so I want to make sure that everyone can get around and you know, because it's gonna, you know, if a railway is done properly, it's gonna cost almost nothing, you know, to get people to and from like work and stuff. I can hold on. I gotta like use my words. I'm over here trying not to die. I should be thinking about what I'm trying to say. So you know, when you move a lot of like just the concept of bulk is cheaper. All right, a simple ass concept. We all get it, you know. Well, think that translates into moving. Oh, that translates into moving people as well. Because if you know that's why carpooling works. Think about that, but on a larger scale. My city's been saying that we're going to railways working on for 10 years and still no work done on it, and I do want it working. That would be nice to me. Yeah, right, exactly. Well, you know, we've got minibuses, but the minibuses have to go fucking 10 miles, and there might just be one person in them, and it's just an enormous strain on the town's money, like on the county's money, when if we had a train, we could be the buses could be solely in town. And yeah, it'd be inconvenient transferring from a bus to a train, but you're going to be on the bus for half an hour, or you're going to be on the train for 20 minutes, you know? Because if you do trains right, they're going to be just significantly faster than buses. Y'all, it's so cold in my room. I pulled a pack of cheese out an hour ago, and it's still the same temperature. I have problems on this. Hello. Everyone, I'm watching your live stream now. Hello. Cheese. I do quite like cheese. I know who I am. Cheese yummy. End of. Yeah, but guys, best have a good one. Yeah, have a good one. Be safe, John. What type of cheese is your favorite? Depends on my mood. So like lately I'm getting cheese to eat with chips. Like I get slices of cheese and a few spicy Pringles, like the hot ones Pringles. And so I'll eat like thinly sliced sharp cheddar or thinly sliced Swiss. Which it's expensive to get the thinner sliced stuff, but you know. That didn't take very long, did it? Purchase items. Large shard. Modify. But yeah, I haven't eaten yet today. I've just kind of been going. I'm on my third can of Monster though, and it's only 1 p.m. It's not even 1 p.m. yet. Um, you. But yeah, and I. See, I figure we could hit a pretty straight line because things are relatively flat here with a train, and we could get decent speed, like 60, 70 miles an hour. Uh, which is an awful lot when you're going in a straighter line. I just. Because there's a. Okay. If you don't have a car where I live, and I know in most of the states it's like this, if you don't have a car where I live, you die. Good luck. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make it so people can. I want to make it so struggling people are not left to rot. You know. And I guess that's a difficult concept these days. But you know, play devil's advocate, it's really worth the price of building. Yes. Unironically, yes, it will. So we have now here's the thing. The main lines that I'm talking about would be passenger services, right? Those would take like a decade to pay themselves back. They'd be really, really, not very profitable at all. But our minibus isn't either. You can get to the next if you were the only person on the minibus, it's going to cost you $1 to get to the next town over. You know what I mean? But we do have some like factories and stuff in the area. And if we could get a grip on those, and by some I mean two now. If we could get a grip on those, we could, make something work. Move some things quite some distance, like clear across the county for dirt cheap, and that'd still be a profit for the railway because it's really cheap to move things on a railway if you're doing it properly. The reason things are so bad on modern railroads is they forget that. Hi, Mallory. What don't they need to start up new businesses? What about it? We really do have enough things here for it to just work. New way to pay? New way to pay for what? Oh, like setting up bank accounts and stuff, yeah. That would be... Okay. To use L train. Yeah, so that'd be relatively simple because we think this is something that pisses me off. You need either bus tokens or cash to ride the minibus. It wouldn't be that way you ride the train. You know what I mean? And also they drain on our taxes anyway for the minibus. The minibus does not pay itself. The amount of gas that's wasted, because it's a whole ass bus, right? The amount of gas that's spent is, if you have one person on that bus, you're still spending $20 in gas to get to the next town, I gotta dupe. I'm gonna have to dupe. I don't like that I'm gonna have to dupe, but I think I'm gonna. Like it's I think like okay, the buying cost is gonna be fucking absurd, to be super clear. Like that's not obviously it's gonna be high. But uh-oh. What? I'm busy. So yeah, I think that after that the buying cost would be high for any large construction project it is, but after say, fucking 10 years it will be paying itself. It'll be more, paying itself off. I figure. And the thing is, it's not like you don't have to start all at once. We don't even have to start with the passenger services first. We can start with, we've got some businesses here that need their things moved. You know what I mean? Modify, reinforce, repair, purchase. What was I doing? Reinforce. Trying to make... Modify equipment. Crystal, lightning, great sword of Artorias. Abyss great sword. Yeah. Great Lord great sword. Meow. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Honey. All right. Where is my sword? Where is my super suit? There we go. Oh, am I actually too dumb to use Artorias' sword? I'm not strong enough. And I don't have high enough faith. Alright. I guess back we go to this. Purchase item. Reinforced weapon. I may or may not have been info dumping about how I want to make a railway to my chat. They cannot escape me. I think I've got to go... Do I have to go back to... Yes, the Bitter Express. I like trains. I don't know. I think we can do a little better is all. Reinforce weapon. What about my hands? Can I up my gloves? I can. Well, I can upgrade one of them. Oop. Trains are a great topic. I fucking love trains. The thing is, like, I love steam engines, and I have a whole channel where I talk about them, and that's what, so people probably assume when I'm talking about trains that I'm thinking we run those. No, I'm thinking we put, like, a little diesel engine in a box and put it on some rails. Like a good old-fashioned diesel mechanical, which aren't particularly reliable, but damn are they easy to put together. So, I figure that's what we go for, right? And, that sort of thing is something some dudes can repair at home. which is why I want to do like immensely simple stuff. We can use junk to build a new locomotive that'll work for a little while at least. And I don't know. It's tough, but how about this? I know that I'm the only like giant nerd here, but there's something called a galloping goose. It is a semi truck where that's been stuck onto rails, and the trailer is converted to hold people instead of things. One of those would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Like that'd work really well for a lot of things. One of those could haul an extra trailer, stuff like. It's called a galloping goose. Yep. Oh, help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Help! I've fallen and now I'm going back up. Oh, stretch, big stretch. Time for big stretch. But they also used them to pull like things in crates. So like, if a dairy had to get the milk out, and they needed to get it to a different town, you could stick it on the goose. All right, that's gonna hurt. Well, let me magic my stick, or magic my sword.